You've spoken about the leadership of both houses of parliament, and in your statement on SG, you've been very categorical when you're inviting the deputy that she's now taking charge of the Senate. Are we looking at a possibility of the current office holder of majority whip being whipped?
Nobody has said that.
No. What is the
Nothing like
position?
that.
Because you described her very strongly on that matter. And also, what other... Actually, he was of the opinion that you are the one who leaked that letter to the media. And how is the party looking at punishing the state senator? Or what is the structure of that party actually take that letter positively?
Well, I'm going, because you've mentioned Honorable Senator Dulo, I'll ask her to respond to this particular question. When it comes to leaking letters to the media, it's not in my character.
Number one, let me respond to your concern about PDR, Jubilee, and UDA. As I've stated, PDR name was changed to UDA, but the relationship between Jubilee and PDR still stands because it has not been registered. Number two, Jubilee has a position. And as SG has said, we are not going to fill any candidate. That is the position. Yeah? No, for the other areas. But for Nairobi, we are, especially the MCA positions. Yeah? And as far as majority leader for Senate is concerned, he is engaged elsewhere. It doesn't mean I'm taking over his position. I'm not majority leader, I'm still the deputy.
He's engaged.
He's engaged. Apologies for majority leader, Senator Pogisio. Yeah? So he's engaged in another meeting. So he's still a majority leader. Number two, just hold on, there is a confusion. Number two, Senator Kangata, there is no punishment. We had a meeting with him.
He's still our whip.
He is still our whip.
Yeah.
Until otherwise, if he decides or anything else comes up. But we had a leadership meeting yesterday. He was with us. Everything is okay. So whatever he wants to either withdraw or whatever position he will take is up to him. Sawa?
No, I think that topic.
No. It's okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just go ahead.
Yes.
Just
If at all you say that UDA was, the name was changed from PDR to UDA without consultation, right? And we have Jubilee members who are actually associating with UDA. So where does that leave the relationship between Jubilee and
can we go back to the essence of the press conference? Let's leave this.
Just hold on.
Yeah, it's okay.
Now that is okay. That is a matter for the party to make a decision over it. We know that. That is it.
That's it.
Okay?
Let me answer something now. Let me answer something.
Yes, okay. Go ahead.
Another.
I think when we are talking about coordinating regions, the issue of letter or issues about the senator for Muranga, the majority whip in the Senate, it is not part of this discussion. It is not part of any of our caucuses. It is not part of what we have discussed, even outside here. So please, let us leave that one to Senator Kangata to decide.
Yes.
I mean, you seem to be worried about something. Just as a matter of law, you should know that if for any reason a party, for example, changes, they cannot remove the member of parliament who was in that party. That member of parliament remains till the end of that time. And in fact, that member of parliament has even got a better positioning in parliament than an independent member of parliament, because that member of parliament is allowed to choose any party. So that is the law. So I hope that helps you.
Also on the question of Matungu and Kabuchai, you have spoken as a party and say that you will not be fielding. But some of the NASA affiliate parties like ODM has already said that they will be fielding candidates in those particular... What happens now to the spirit of the handshake? And number two, the Amani National Congress which is also in the NASA, and a friendly party to Jubilee as it is right now, has already said that they would want your member, the deputy president, to be impeached. What are the comments of the party on this?
Okay. Well, don't worry. I think you're very much within your right to ask those questions, and I think please allow me to answer them in the best way possible. The first thing is that, fortunately, I don't speak for NASA. So whatever NASA decides as NASA, that's their business. When it comes to statement from another party with respect to a member of Jubilee and so forth, it's not something that we have discussed. And as you know, I don't express my opinions here. I only communicate the decisions of the party. Good. Yes.
Yes, that's what you said.
Yeah. Disciplinary issues are handled by our party disciplinary committee. The last I heard from them is that they are seized with this matter and they will be dealing with those matters, and then they'll report it to me, only for me to take them over to the National Management Committee and to the NEC. Then a decision is communicated. One of the things that we must do is that we try to follow the law. We must follow the law, because if we do not follow the law, it doesn't matter what our emotions are, they will be countermanded by the High Court, the Political Parties Dispute Tribunal, the Court of Appeal, the Supreme Court. So, you know, we are in a democracy. I think, thank you very much. I'll take one last question. I think you asked your question.
Sometime last year, the NMC, the party had recommended the NEC for the attention of the deputy party leader when he started this consistency. Maybe you can give us an update on that, whether the NEC has met the correct the same. And then the National Assembly majority leader, Shimula, on the ANC matter, if the matter is brought before the floor of the court,
Okay, the NEC has not met. Let me take a last question.
I'm just curious about today the headlines are talking about a proposal to impeach your deputy party leader or someone should be deputy president. I don't know whether Jubilee as a party, whether you are seized with this matter and whether you support this action to impeach the deputy, and two, your views on this debate of rotation of presidency.
I think, as you have alluded to, this was in the papers today. We have not had a chance to even speculate or even talk about it. In fact, I've not even read the papers today yet. Yeah? Okay. Thank you very much. I think we end it there. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
The matter is not before the House. The matter is in the pockets.
All right, live pictures there from the Jubilee Party headquarters in Pangani. We just saw the Jubilee leadership there, led by, of course, the SEC Gen Raphael Tuju, address on various issues, as I did say earlier, issues pertaining to the by-elections, and now the UDA issue, that is the United Democratic Alliance, and of course, which was formerly PDR, that is the Party of Development and Reforms. And we have seen Senator Aden Dulo Fatuma, who is the Deputy Majority Leader of the Senate, saying that the relationship between Jubilee and PDR still stands, and this is sort of like echoing what we saw from Senator Kipchumba Murkomen earlier last week, where he did clarify that they're still in a coalition with the ruling Jubilee Party, and he did say that there's no crime in the members of PDR joining UDA. But of course, we've also seen a clarification there on whether there will be any punishment to Senate Majority Whip and Muranga's Senator Irongo